Thank everybody for the tremendous support for this program the last several years, and like Dave Bakken said, we raised over $11,000 this year, which is a fairly significant amount. We're very happy about that. But I know when most of you are leaving for intermission, you're going to be thinking, I want to do that next year. And so I really urge you to put your money where the baton is and start lining up your campaign for next year. And without further ado, we'll introduce this year's winner, Clay Schmit. This is why you rehearse.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you for this wonderful opportunity. I'm delighted to be with you all tonight, and I'm really honored to be standing tonight before this magnificent orchestra. Thank you all. I want to say a few thanks, but it's not going to be an Academy Award speech, but a few things just to say by way of letting everyone know how grateful we are. First of all, I want to thank my competitors, Dave Bakken, who was out here a little bit earlier, and Patty Dreyer. As Dave said, we nearly tripled the amount of money raised in previous events like this. And so that's just really exciting and wonderful, and it's been a lot of fun. And the neat thing is that though I get to be the one that stands on stage tonight, I'm not the winner. We all are winners because we get to have this magnificent orchestra in our state, and we get to come and hear the music. So, in fact, all of you who buy tickets and all of you who made any donations at all are the winners. So give yourselves a hand. I want to say a special word of thanks for those who did contribute to my campaign in this project. I have a group of people from the West Coast, especially California and Oregon, who contributed very generously to my campaign, and I'm really grateful to them. They're music lovers, and they couldn't wait to participate. I had donations from friends in neighboring states and all across the state of Wisconsin, which means that the base of this orchestra, the support base of this orchestra, is now across the nation, which is a wonderful thing. And they all know about this wonderful orchestra. I want to say a special word of thanks to the people that are most local to me. As you know, I work at Trinity Lutheran Church here in Stevens Point. And when I announced the opportunity for the congregation to step up and support the Symphony Orchestra through my campaign, they did so in magnificent and amazingly generous ways. And a lot of my Trinity friends are here tonight. Raise your hand if you're from or associated with Trinity Lutheran. There we are. Raise your hand so everybody can see them, including the people back here. Heidi, you didn't raise your hand. Thank you. So they've been really wonderful supporters, and they always are great supporters because Trinity loves great music. And so I want you to help me and give them a thanks. Applause. We've had a lot of fun in this competition and picked on each other and had a lot of fun, but we thought tonight it might be fitting to do something more in keeping with the beautiful nature of tonight's program. So rather than do something funny tonight, we're going to play it straight. As you know, this is the year of the 500th commemoration of the anniversary of the Reformation. Now, I'm always careful to say commemoration rather than celebration, because as you know, not everything about the Reformation is to be celebrated. If you don't believe that, talk to that Catholic sitting next to you there. They'll let you know. But we do commemorate this because it's one of the most significant events in the last 1,000 years. It's probably the most earth-shaking historical event in 500 years, so it's worth commemorating. 200 years ago, Felix Mendelssohn, a great composer, wanted to commemorate the 300th anniversary of the Reformation, and so he wrote a symphony called the Reformation Symphony. And in the last movement, he composed a very lovely rendering of that great battle hymn of the Reformation, Ein feste Burg ist unser Gott, otherwise known in English as A Mighty Fortress is Our God. And the fourth movement then is his finale, and it's his rendering of this great hymn. And we're going to do that for you tonight, at least an excerpt of it. So we're going to do that. Before we do, though, I forgot to mention my family and friends are here. They're supporting me too, and they're sitting all over here, and some of them are seeing a symphony concert for the very first time in their lives, so it's really great to have you all here.